Okay, we're going to continue in our grammar book. Okay, we're doing pages, my bad. Go to page 26. We're going to do 28 and 38. Okay, so go to page 26. 26 right here. Okay, so it's comparatives. Okay, we're going to use the suffix er and est. Ah, okay. So, says comparative adjectives or adverbs are used to compare two places or things. That's important. And then look, for most adjectives or adverbs, add er to the form of to form the comparative. Okay. For example, I add er to tall, and I get taller. I add er to fast, and I get faster. So when I'm comparing just two things, I use er. When I'm comparing one thing to a whole bunch of stuff, oh, that's the next page, not this one. Now, so this should have been highlighted, all of this, and this, this. But if a word ends in a Y, just like always, what do? Change the Y to I and then ER. Okay, like pretty, change the Y to I and then add ER, so prettier. Okay. If it already has an E, if a word ends in an E, just add an R, like late and later. Okay. But if a word ends in a single vowel and a single consonant, okay, you just double the consonant and then add er. Right? It'll make sense. We'll do a couple examples. All right, let's do a couple examples here. 7. All right. Suzanne and Celia are hard workers, but Celia works. Yeah, I'm just adding er to the word hard and then er. That's it. This summer is rainy, but last summer was okay. So that word ends in a Y. What do I do?
Change the Y to I
And that er. Perfect. And then Tori likes sweet apples. Which one is blank? The green one or the red one? Or the green or red? Sweeter. So just sweet and then er. All right, 4. My dog is large, but my friend's dog is even larger. And the word large ends in an E already. So what do I need to add? R. Do I do this? No. That's not what it said. My sister can only swim in shallow water. Which end of the pole is? Sounds weird. Shallower. I knew the movie would be grim, but it was blank than I expected. Okay, I need to add an ER, but what do I do first? Because it's a single vowel.
You add another.
So I double the consonant, right? Grimmer. And then 12, the people at school were friendly, but the people at this one are even friendlier. This ends in a Y. What do I need to do? Change the Y to I, then add ER. Perfect. All right, go to 28. That's 27. Wait, is this? All right. This is 28 right here. Yeah, 28. So here, some comparative and superlative adjectives and adverbs are irregular. In other words, they don't follow the pattern of ER. Okay. So for example, if I'm going to say something that's good, I'm going to say better. Okay. Chipotle is better than In and Out, something like that. Okay. Or if I'm going to compare one thing with a whole bunch of stuff, okay, Chipotle is the best restaurant ever. That's somebody's opinion. I could use the word for bad. I could use worse or worst. Or you could use more or most in front of them, in front of the word to form the comparative and superlative of many longer words. For example, more carefully. I don't say carefully-er, right? Okay. Or you could use more generous. If to change into a superlative, you use the word most in front of all in both of those. All right. So let's do a couple of examples. So let's just circle them instead of writing them in the blank. Yesterday I saw the blank movie I've ever seen. Yes. Just circle it. That's it. Which are the blank? The peaches, the grapes, or the plums? More delicious or most delicious? Most, because you're comparing more than two things, right? Most delicious. And then number three, the president is the blank official in the government. Yeah, because you're not comparing the president with somebody else. You're comparing the president with everybody in the government, not just okay. How about this one? I am much blank at singing than dancing. It's better. I am much best at singing than dancing. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't sound right. But again, you're only comparing two things, right? That's better. If you're comparing one with a whole bunch of them, like I am the best singer, okay? And then five, my red and blue shirt is blank than my white shirt. More colorful. Because you're only comparing two things. This blank is blank than the other. Yes. All right, now we continue. Let's do a couple more examples. It says write the comparative form of the underlined word on the line. All right, let's do that. The brown puppy is adorable, but the white one is more adorable. This blanket is cozy, but that blanket is even cozier. You can use that. Change the what I and then add er. Okay. I enjoy a good book. Which of these is? So I'm comparing two things. Should I use best or better? Which of these is better? Now let's look more forward. Some ski trails are dangerous. Which one is more dangerous? I'm so happy. This is the blank I've ever been. Happiest. And it ends with a Y. What do I do?
Change the Y to I.
And then EST in this case. This is the happiest I've ever been. This table is large, but that table looks even larger. It ends in an ERA, so just add an R. All right, so go to this packet right here. And we did this page already, right? Yes? We're going to go and do this page right here. So you're going to use this. It says write the idiom that can replace the underlined words in each sentence. So you're going to use these idioms right here. Just give me a hand. In the doghouse. Raining cats and dogs. Got ants in your pants. And had butterflies in my stomach. So you're going to use those idioms to complete the sentences at the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to delete this. I'm going to do this. And oh, way too big. All right, so let's see. Before I was about to sing in the talent show, I was very nervous. So was very nervous. I could use what?
Had butterflies in my stomach.
Had butterflies. I had butterflies in my stomach. Whoops. Forgot the period. Sorry. So we said that it's raining really, really hard. What's that one?
Raining cats and dogs.
Yeah, raining cats and dogs. Raining cats and dogs. And this one, can you give me a hand? Can you help me? But I have to replace help me with one of the idioms.
Can you give me a hand?
Can you give me a hand? So we said this was
Had butterflies in my stomach.
butterflies in my stomach. And then this one was
Raining cats and dogs.
raining gatos y perros. Cats and dogs. And this one, can you give me a hand? And then been unable to sit still all day. You've got ants in your pants? Is that it?
Yeah.
And then when your mom sees this broken vase, you'll be in
the doghouse.
In the doghouse.
When we first talked about idioms and you said